Priscilla Black, with her nickname of Silly Cilli. Extremely timid, extremely frightened. This is day 3 now. First time meeting a feather. Yeah, bless. So she was trapped in an engine bay of a car, more sort of hiding away than trapped, but completely filthy, completely in the recesses of the engine bay where we couldn't get to her. The guy that informed me about her said he was trying to get her out for 2 days. He couldn't use his car because he didn't want to harm the kitty. So I said, okay, I'll be over. And that was the day after I rescued a guy off the railway tracks, which is little Stewie the railway kitten. And Stewie's been playing an amazing part of helping to train, socialise and ease the anxiety that this poor little cat has gone through. She had a very traumatic time, extremely dehydrated and hungry, and it was actually quite difficult. The pair of us, we tried for an hour to get her out of the engine bay, to no avail. We were going to get the tools to basically start taking components off the engine from underneath and from the top to just try and reach it. Here's little Stewie. Oh yeah, of course he's found a box to sit in already. Classic. And yeah, bless, she was very meowy all the way home in the cardboard box. As soon as I introduced her to Stewie, she immediately calmed down. They made friends. They cuddled up together for the night. And Stewie's just been an absolute little godsend to help me with this little one. I mean, he needed help off the railway tracks. So we rescued him. We took him to work that day. And we went to the vets at the end of the day. And then that evening I got the call for little trapped Silly Cilli here, who is coming on leaps and bounds. 2 days and they're litter trained already. First 2 days are extremely messy, as young cats are. And yeah, so she's learning to trust, and that's all because Stewie is such a chill kitten. Probably the best kitten I've ever had. And I've had some pretty good kittens over time. But yeah, Stewie, he came the day before we really needed to help the little Priscilla Black here. It's just getting used to being handled after probably being extremely traumatised by humans at the start of her experience of life. Bless her. And that's Stewie's purrs. He's got the deepest, loudest purrs of a kitten ever. I love this bit. Look how Stewie just gives up. He's like, okay, I'll be big brother. This kitten is amazing. Little Stewie, what a legend.
Oh, so good. So good.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow, look at little one. She's good. Oh, no. Little feisty one. Frickin' engine bay Houdini.
Ah!
Cheers, little Stewie.
So good.
Man. Yay! Go on, Stewie.
Oh, yeah. It's like K-Man, just smaller and different colour.
K-Man or Carlito is a ginger tabby that we rescued, brought in off the streets at about 3 years old, and he absolutely loves ping pong, exactly the same as this.
Brilliant.
So I tried Stewie on day one with some classic kitty litter, and he wasn't using it properly. He was trying to eat it, so we removed that. Obviously we got Priscilla the next day, and for 2 days they were doing their poos and wees exactly where they wanted, which was basically all over this shower room, but very easy to tidy up. And I've got some chainsaw trimmings, which has seemed to be quite popular. So these guys are just getting litter trained now. Obviously with the sawdust, so I'm going to start mixing in the actual classic kitty litter granules into those slowly but surely as they get older and more cat-like. But yeah, they're just so derpy at this age. I love it. Little silly Cilli. And just big brother Stewie just being absolutely amazing and really patient with her and just showing her the ways because he's a little bit more advanced. I am an emotional man. My life has hit the fan. And I now have a chance to spread into the winds of change. Life has many paths. Some may lead us away. Is it wise to be outside? Get yourself caught in the tide of changes. Been on the cards for ages. Be strong, you are the one. You can make it happen. With no rules, yeah, we can learn more. Peace on earth and natural law. Sweet flow, the frequencies of love. Time to fly, release the dove to changes. Been on the cards for ages. So I've rescued quite a few cats in my time, probably over a dozen in a couple of years. You can make it These guys make up numbers 6 and 7 for care and daily feeding, as some of the other rescues that I ended up just adopting them. They were so amazing that I was like, yeah, I can't give these away. Potentially maybe gonna adopt these out because I've got five cats. They're all a lot older. We'll see how they go with taking to the young ones. I've had one cat for 9 years that he was rescued from 5 weeks old. I had another one that was rescued at 4 weeks old, another one that was rescued at 7, and the oldest rescue I've ever had, who was a stray, which is Oliver, the British Shorthair, he's 12. And he turned up with dreadlocks and properly stank, very aggressive to all the other cats that were here. And that was at the start of winter. So we brought him in, we fed him up, and we gave him a haircut and a wash, and there is that video on the channel if you want to go see it. But now all attention is on these two little guys. I do remember someone one day told me that looking after 3 grown-up cats was a full-time job, and I laughed. I'd say it gets full-time when you start hitting 5 with 2 kittens. I hate to leave these guys, but we give them a good play, give them a good feed. Then they get some chill time, sleep, 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 grow, grow, grow. I hate to leave them, but obviously I've got to feed them. So I've got a part-time job in construction where I work 1 or 2 days a week, which is just enough to feed me and the cats. Some weeks they eat more than me. In fact, most weeks they eat more than me. But I cannot help but help the defenceless, and I'm a feeder. That's both humans, all animals. Love all sentient life, especially cats. Alright, well, these guys are chill. They've got plenty of food. I use a pestle and mortar on the kitty litter to crush it up into smaller bite-sized chunks. Ah, big yawn. Very early in the morning, right. Check in. No peas or poos. Litter training going very, very well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for loving cats.